Hi girls, it is Tuesday and I am completely late with doing this video today. It's Tuesday and I hope you guys are doing awesome. I have had a crazy start of the week. Yesterday I spilled coffee all over myself and today I burned my lip with a Hot Pocket, which is not the best choice for breakfast, but once I opened it, I was about to eat it, all the stuff that was inside landed on my lip and it was getting really bad and it was horrible. So yeah, I just want to share that with you. But this week's topic is Kelly's topic and she wants to know, let's go on it. What is the hardest thing you've had to do in your life, and how did you overcome it? Do you still deal with the outcome every day, or have you moved on? Sorry, that was very bright right there. I've dealt with a lot of stuff in my life. I had to overcome a lot of obstacles in my life. This year was rough. Last year was rougher. So I'll share with you something that happened to me last year. I try to keep myself, I have a lot of things going on all the time, so I'm a very private person. Unless we meet in person, then I'm an open book. But online, my Facebook, I only share certain things to people. So here on Biggest Beauty Project, I'm going to share with you guys the story. I'll give you the short version. I have some information I gave on my YouTube channel like last year around this time. But one thing that happened to me last year was, again, this is very private. It might be a little too personal, but here I go. Last year, I went to the doctor because I wasn't feeling right, and they found out that I had a polyp cyst or something like a tumor in my uterus, and they thought that I had cancer in my uterus, which is the second biggest cancer scare I've had in my life. That was very hard to deal with. I saw so many doctors. I went to so many doctor visits, biopsies, tests. They did everything on me, literally. And one doctor even said that she wanted to do a hysterectomy to basically take my whole uterus out of my body. And that was really hard to deal with because that's kind of telling me I will never even have the option of having kids in my life. So that was very hard to deal with, especially during the holidays. You don't want to be, that is a big thing to hear as a woman. So yeah, I was going through a lot. So I decided to do my own research, and I went to the doctor and I asked a list of questions and what were my options, and thankfully the doctor I saw that day was one of the best doctors. She offered to open me up, take whatever was in my uterus, the tumor or cyst or whatever it was, and she was going to examine it, and if it was cancerous, then we will continue with the process of the hysterectomy. So that was done and everything came out great because it was not cancerous. The chances of me having cancer was very low, and so it was rough but awesome because the outcome was very good, and I'm healthy. I went through so much shit and I'm good now. So that is what I want to share with you guys, a little snippet of my life there. And it was very hard to overcome that. It was very hard to deal with a lot of stuff. I do think, sorry my throat is hurting today, but hopefully I don't get sick again. So I do think about that part, especially now during this time because that happened last year, and I'm just really thankful for me being here and being healthy. And I've always been the kind of person that always jumps to opportunities to go somewhere or to do something. I'm not afraid of life, and because of all the things that have happened to me, I celebrate my life. I'm happy about being here, and yeah. So that being said, that's something that I do think about, and I thank God and for the experiences and how it makes me very strong as a person. So that's that. So that was my story. I hope that wasn't such a downer. That is not my intention. I don't like telling stories because usually people feel sorry for you. So don't feel sorry for me. I'm good. I'm here. I'm awesome. And you know, I sometimes it's good to tell stories like this because you never know who might be going through something. And just know, just be strong, and you know, just think that if you are going through something hard later in the future, it won't always be that hard. So yeah, that'll be it for me. I don't want this video to be so long because it's already long. I'll see you guys next week. Next week is Secret Santa week, which I'm so freaking excited about. I got my gift early, so yeah, it was really hard. I had to hide the gift in my sister's closet because if I keep staring at it, I might open it, and we don't want that. So yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I'm excited for next week, and I still have to do a lot of holiday shopping because I've done none except for my Secret Santa's gift, and yeah, I'm gonna have to beat those crowds to get a lot of gifts done this weekend. It's gonna be horrible. God, I'm so scared. It's gonna be scary. So have an awesome week, girls. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.